According to Psychology Today, more than 90% of people that do yoga do so for physical exercise, improved health, or stress management. For me, however, I wanted to do this 30-day yoga challenge so I could learn to touch my toes. I may honestly be one of the world's least flexible humans. This is just embarrassing. With my legs straight, I could maybe reach my shins. I could do this diving thing and touch my toes for a quarter of a second. However, if I held a stretch for as hard as I could only reach down to a couple inches above my feet for a couple of seconds. And trust me guys, you don't even want to see me try and sit crisscross applesauce. But anyways, that was my goal for the next 30 days. To be able to touch my toes without it being a stretch. Day 1 was tough. I started off by following a 30-day yoga session that was on Amazon. I figured I could just follow this all the way through for the 30 days. However, supposedly that one was more geared for fat loss, and I was more looking for one towards flexibility, so I ended up changing it about 5 days in. This new one I was doing was just a lady I found on YouTube, but I liked her a little bit more because she was a little bit more demanding. The first lady was more like, alright, reach down and try and touch your toes if you can. And this lady was all like, alright, touch your toes right now. She expected me to be there, and that's what I kind of liked about it. After a couple weeks of doing yoga, I really thought it was gonna get easier. However, it didn't. It was tough the entire time. But on the bright side, I could really see my mobility and flexibility increasing. Guys, we are 2 weeks in, and look how close I am to touching my toes. Oh, and that's with no warm-up. After today's yoga session, we are gonna be so close. I can just feel it. On day 20, I ran out of videos from the other lady, and I had to start doing just random YouTube videos of yoga every day. I just found random people that made 30-minute long yoga sessions, and I followed them. Some of them, I was doing some weird stuff, don't know what it was all about, but I just made sure to stretch as hard as I could. I continued to make progress and test myself and push myself every day until we hit day 30. At the end of the yoga session on day 30, I in fact was able to touch my toes. Alright guys, here we go. In addition, I was even able to touch the ground and hold it. Oh, guys, I can hold it on the ground now. I'm just saying we got the ground. Now this still felt like a stretch for me, but I felt like in 30 days of doing yoga, that's a pretty good improvement. Maybe in another 90 days, I'll be able to get my palms on the ground. Let's go! But to be honest, I am not a huge fan of doing yoga and don't know how much more I want to do. The one pose I did enjoy is Shavasana. And if you don't know what that is, it's just where you lay on the ground. I wouldn't say my experience with doing yoga was bad, just very uncomfortable. However, when your legs are as tight as Matt Does Fitness's t-shirts, it's not very fun. I think from here on out, I'm gonna try and stretch after I do workouts and see if I can get those hands to touch the ground in a couple of more months. Anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.